Just when fans thought they knew everything about Lee Min-ho's life, the internet exploded. Lee Min-ho's secret wedding was exposed, and the most jaw-dropping twist. Kim Go Eun wasn't even supposed to be the bride. Stay with us as we uncover the shocking details behind the hidden ceremony, secret love triangle, and the moment that left fans worldwide stunned. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss any updates on this unbelievable K-drama-worthy love twist. In the world of Korean entertainment, very few stars have the global pull that Lee Min-ho commands. His charm, talent, and magnetic presence have earned him a massive fan base that stretches from Seoul to Sao Paulo. So when the news broke that he was secretly married, fans were left speechless. But what made it even more explosive was the fact that everyone assumed, almost naturally, that Kim Go Eun was the bride. After all, their on-screen chemistry in The King, Eternal Monarch was undeniable, and off-screen rumors had swirled for years. But the truth is far more complex, and far more shocking. It all started when a well-known Korean media outlet accidentally posted what looked like an internal draft article. The headline, Lee Min-ho ties the knot in private ceremony, bride not Kim Go Eun. Within minutes, the article was taken down, but the damage was done. Screenshots were already circulating on fan pages, social media, and forums. Fans began dissecting every word. Who was the bride? What was the reason for the secrecy? And most importantly, what about Kim Go Eun? As speculation ran wild, an anonymous source close to the situation spoke out. According to this insider, Lee Min-ho had been involved in a private relationship with someone outside the entertainment industry. A woman he met years ago, before his stardom reached its peak. Their relationship had been on and off, quietly hidden from the spotlight, protected from the chaos of fame. And while fans were focused on his rumored closeness with co-stars like Kim Go Eun, something else was blooming entirely in the shadows. The wedding, it turns out, had already taken place. A small, ultra-private ceremony with fewer than 30 guests, all sworn to secrecy. No public figures, no cameras, just an intimate vow exchange between two people who had decided to keep their love out of the public eye for good. Lee Min-ho reportedly told his inner circle, "This is the only part of my life I want to protect completely." But here's where things get even more complicated. Insiders revealed that the media wasn't supposed to find out about the wedding for months, possibly longer. The leak was a major breach, and the accidental publishing of the article was being called a disaster behind the scenes. Lee Min-ho's agency immediately went into crisis mode, refusing to comment, issuing vague statements, and trying desperately to regain control of the narrative. But it was too late. The public was already forming its own story. Why hadn't Lee Min-ho said anything? Why all the secrecy? Was he hiding something? And what about Kim Go Eun? In a surprising twist, Kim Go Eun posted a cryptic message on her social media just hours after the news broke. It was a simple image of a broken crown with no caption. Fans immediately interpreted it as a reaction to the revelation. The comments section exploded with sympathy, confusion, and heartbreak. "You were supposed to be his queen," one fan wrote. Another added, "We supported your love for years. How could this happen?" But was there ever really something between them? That's the question everyone began asking. Sources close to both Lee Min-ho and Kim Go Eun have said that while the two shared great chemistry on and off screen, they never officially dated. There were moments, shared dinners, joint interviews, subtle glances, that made fans believe there was something real. But behind those smiles was a complex friendship built on respect, not romance. Kim Go Eun reportedly felt blindsided not because she was in love with Lee Min-ho, but because she had been dragged into something that wasn't her story to begin with. In a recent interview, she was asked indirectly about the wedding and replied, "Sometimes the truth isn't what people want to hear. And sometimes, it's not ours to tell." Her grace and maturity in handling the situation only deepened the admiration fans already had for her. But still, many were left heartbroken, not because a love story ended, but because the dream they'd built around it had quietly unraveled without warning. Meanwhile, as the media frenzy intensified, Lee Min-ho finally broke his silence. In an exclusive statement to a trusted Korean outlet, he said, "I understand the confusion and disappointment. But I chose to keep this part of my life private because it's sacred to me. I have nothing but respect for those I've worked with and those who've supported me. Love isn't always a public performance." That final sentence struck a chord with millions. It wasn't defensive, it was honest. And while it didn't answer every question, it helped humanize the man behind the headlines. Lee Min-ho wasn't trying to deceive anyone. He was trying to protect something fragile in a world that tears things apart the moment they're exposed. More details began to trickle out. The wedding took place at a secluded estate in Jeju Island, known for its natural beauty and privacy. The bride, whose name is still being kept confidential, wore a minimalist gown designed by a local artisan. There were no celebrity performances, no media coverage, just soft music, heartfelt vows, and a promise that this part of their life would remain theirs alone. Some fans were quick to forgive, others took longer, but across the board, there was a growing recognition that celebrities, no matter how beloved, are still people. People with private hearts and real fears. People who sometimes want to keep the most important parts of their life out of the spotlight. Still, the fallout has been immense. Fan clubs that once shipped Lee Min-ho and Kim Go Eun began shifting their tone. Forums once filled with speculation now hold long threads of reflection. What did we miss? Were we too quick to assume? Did we ever really know the full story? In the days that followed, a powerful wave of support rose for Kim Go Eun. Hashtags like #Justice for Go Eun and #We Stand with Go Eun trended on multiple platforms. But the actress, always dignified, asked her fans to move forward with love, not bitterness. In a follow-up message, she said, "Life gives us stories. Some we write, and some we read. Either way, the best thing we can do is turn the page with grace." As for Lee Min-ho, he's continued to keep a low profile. His team has confirmed that he will not be holding a press conference or public celebration regarding the marriage. Instead, he's focused on finishing current projects and spending time with his new wife away from the media frenzy. This unexpected chapter in Lee Min-ho's life has sparked conversations far beyond entertainment. It's made fans question the boundaries of celebrity privacy, the dangers of fan-driven narratives, and the importance of separating fiction from reality. It's a reminder that behind every headline is a human being with a beating heart, navigating love and life just like the rest of us. So what now? Will we see Lee Min-ho and his wife together in public someday? Will Kim Go Eun find her own love story beyond the shadow of this media storm? No one knows for sure, but one thing is clear: the story we thought we knew was never the full truth. And the reality,